lads, what's crack-a-lacking? Spider here. Live watch along today, Spurs v Liverpool. Super important 3 points ahead. Liverpool now have the chance to take over the top spot and hold it, which means we'll be in the driving seat for a while, hopefully, and see how we get on. So big news today: Manchester City lose their first game of the season, bringing their unbeaten record crashing home. They weren't great today, from what I watched. In other news, Everton shite, United shite. Nothing new there, nothing to kind of write home about. Surprisingly though, Brighton got trashed by Aston Villa 6-1. That's a big one. I didn't expect it there. But lads, as we're there, let's have a look through some of the comments. I'm going to ring back Rossi Kid 12. How's it going? How are you keeping? How are you, buddy? Ross's dad he's a friend of mine. He was on to me earlier. Ross is going to be starting to get into the football kind of stuff as well with YouTube and things. Young lad. So he'll be going into the FIFA side of stuff and creating little reaction videos. So be sure, lads, if he eventually gets a link and he puts it in here, I'll get some of the mods to share it and some of the lads can give you a shout and all of that. But he's going to try and take over a few of the younger viewers and leave all this seriousness to me and Jack and the grumpiness. So he'll bring a bit of happiness to your lives and your day. All right. So yeah, right. So anyway, in saying that, Spurs Liverpool today. We give a shout out as we're here. Mark Farr's not going to be around for the game, but liking how United and City are losing. Have a great stream. Alright, Mark, cheers, buddy. Darwin should have started. I guess we'll have to settle for him coming in. Speaking of which, when you're starting teams, starting 11s, let's have a look at that. So there you have it. So he's there. I thought he wasn't in the squad. Somebody told me he wasn't in the squad and they changed my title. So I'd have to change that on Facebook a little bit. I don't want to be wrong about that. We said he wasn't in the squad. He's not in the starting 11. I mean, that's a different scenario. He's going to come on and have an impact. He started the last couple of games. Gakpo's going to... These guys, lads, remember, we don't want a team that starts the same 11 every bloody week. We want some of the team to be able to turn around and this person can slot in there, giving that person a rest for the first 3 quarters of the game. Then you bring that person on and go. Yeah, you'd like to see a few games where they're playing consistently with the same team in a row. But every 3 to 4 games, man, that's going to be changed around. Like, this is why you'll see, even if Gomez plays well, you're going to see Trent coming back into the team sooner rather than later. You might, Trent will probably be back in for Unions and Jelwa. Did I get that right? And just to get some of his fitness levels back up, and he'll be eased into that. He'll get some minutes then back on the pitch again for Brighton. So we're going to see it's going to be eased back in. Klopp just has the squad now to be able to do that, which is great. What did I title my stream? Where the hell is that? I don't know where it is, but I'll find it later. It'll be grand. It'll be great. Alright, how we going? T12, how are you keeping, man? Liverpool sending mid and EAFC 24. Man City had a stinker today. They did. Andrew, buddy, how are you keeping, man? Hello, Mr. Crack Kev. How are you feeling about today? Game nervous but excited. Game of the day surely will be a goal thriller. We clinch it today, 3 points. Yeah, I said if we score first, we can really pummel them back, and go for the jugular. If they score first, it could be a back and forth. I was saying on Jack's channel last night a bit of a 3-2 maybe. I was thinking that way, or we could be 2-0 if we score first and keep them at bay and just keep taking our chances and just pin them back. They try to play with inverted wing backs now as well. A lot of teams are going to copy us and City in tactics that we do. City will try it a different way. We'll try it the one way. So Klopp will try something, then other teams will take it from that and go on from there. So let me just go down through the list before I answer everybody's off there, lads. I'm playing FIFA No Spider, Liverpool career mode, pretty cool. There you go. Oh, you got the EAS. Okay. Liverpool sent them on the EAFC 24 in the career mode. That's good, dude. You should record stuff like that and put it up on YouTube. They're a good watch, So we'll definitely do that. Rossi Kid, thanks for the show. No bother, buddy. Tell your dad I said hi, yeah. T12, can't go wrong with that team. We can't. So actually, whereas we're saying, I give it a shout out to the team anyway. Alisson, Gomez, Matip, Van Dijk, Robertson, McAllister, Szoboszlai, Jones, Diaz, Salah, Gakpo. No start for Nunez, but he's going to come on and do, like he started against West Ham. You know, he's going to come on, he's going to do well. If it's another 3-1 today, you know, I'd be thinking, we all thinking to ourselves, why didn't we put a bet on? But I say some of you were smart enough to do so. Can't go wrong with that team. Carl, how's it going, buddy? Kwanzaa has surprised me. He's been very good. He's been very good, man. What the bet Luton, Wolves and Crystal Palace all to win would have been, you know, I make stupid bets like that sometimes, and I'd be sitting there and they'd be like bets that take into like 3 grand or 4 grand. I'm like, what's the point in putting down a fiver to win 200 quid? There's just no point, you know, or 110 quid or something. It's just no point in my mind. I'm just like, you know, I'd rather spend that on the beer. But if I was going to do it, I was going to do it big, and that's where I was. Some of my bets take me into 30,000s, you know, if I do it that way. Anyway. Say, no, I'm not putting that up there, T12. No negativity with 1-1. Panav says 2-0 to us. I do. Will do. 3-1 today, sticking with 3-1, Carl says. I'll take that, Carl. 4-2 from Rossi, kid. I bet 3-1 Salah first goal. That's probably a really good show, Carl. Especially with Salah's record against Spurs. He's usually one of the ones to score late, or Bobby was one of the ones who used to score first. So, you know, hopefully he works out for you this time. I mean, Salah tends to score first against Spurs when it's a penalty, maybe. So, you know, hopefully somebody nicks him in the box or something like that, man. You get your wish. So, you get your bet come up. My dad was thinking of doing 3-1 on Liverpool, but odds are finished now. And Europe to win the Ryder Cup, yeah. Oh, you put that on there as well, did you? Odds aren't too great anymore with the amount of people who do it. Yeah, true. Oh yeah, they dropped down. It's probably evens now, even less. 1 for 2 or something. And not much into bets. I understand how the betting side of things work. Not how they kind of get there, but I understand that. It was never really like I wouldn't bet on the horses or anything like that kind of thing. I never would. From time to time, I'd be known to do a footy accumulator though. That's every. Sometimes I wouldn't do it for a season or two, and all of a sudden I could do it like 3 weeks in a row, just for the crack. Because I'm like, oh, that'd be good. I'm getting these results right. Let's do it. No, let's never do that again. You know, and I'm just, I kick myself in the foot really when it comes down to it. So, I should really be switching over to the right channel, shouldn't I, lads? Jesus. Teams are all lined up and ready to go. Oh, it's a slow buffer on this channel. One like that. So Madison does get the start. There was a doubt about him or something with his something to do with his knee or something. No, I didn't watch it at all, Cal. I've seen little clips and stuff, but I'm not going to admit I'm a golf man. Years ago I had more interest in it. D. Why have I got hypertension? I like Ange Postecoglou. I just hope he's crying in his sleep tonight. Oh, I'll get this off because it's about to kick off. Man's red is a cherry blowing that bugle. Trumpet. Sorry. Am I saying bugle? Trumpet. Trumpet? There's a trumpet. Yeah. Jurgen Klopp's put his head. The camera just went to Jurgen Klopp at the right time. As he just went. Oh, yeah. Liverpool to kick off first. Oh, yeah. Subs, why did your man pronounce his name wrong? Subsalai. What the hell is that? The hell is a Sabsalai? Try comes in if it's a physical game like this. It was about 2020 again. My dad is suggesting Chelsea, someone, and Palace to win. The other two teams beside Chelsea won. Cash out was like 50, but West Brom won 4-3 in the last minute. Sad day. Use of a physical game like this. Trent comes in at 55 in midfield for McAllister. I'd like to see that. I need to see Trent in the midfield. I've been saying it. I don't care how kind of edgy he's been a bit off at the start of the season or pre-season. Hold on. They're going to be nervous, Spurs. Red. Oh. The crowd are going nuts because Spurs are running with the ball in midfield. Salah. Oh yeah. Shoulder to shoulder. Well done. So strong, Salah. Go on. He's off, is he? Leave it on. Leave it on. We're getting those openings there, man. Already. Jones. And Diaz. Diaz likes a goal against Spurs recently as well. My stream is a bit behind, so I'll be behind, fellas. Rolling the streams a bit back. We did, didn't we? We wore it in... We wore it at Bournemouth. We did. We bought a Bournemouth away. Good ball. Passing's been lovely. Didn't we? We didn't wear red. Oh, we were Liverpool, weren't we? Oh, we were home. Yeah, because that was Declan's first game. So we haven't had the opportunity yet because we haven't played a team in red. Oh, well done, Robbo. Great ball. Oh. That's it, well done. So... I'm trying to think. Any team in red. Great ball. Van Dijk's passing is back, man. Go on. Get it in! Oh, penalty! No. Did he get him? Corner. Did he get it? He got a challenge, okay. I have it upstairs as well, but I'm not going to wear it on streams. This jersey's been lucky for me this season. Spurs are still Spurs, lads, from last season. They'll improve under Ange, and they'll improve with not relying on Kane all the time, but they're not at our level yet. That's why I'm saying we have to go and dominate them. Robbo with the corner. McAllister! The volley. Another difference this season, team knows when to slow down the game, from what I can tell. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know how you quantify that, but maybe possession stats are higher. Yeah, like Klopp says he wants... You've seen Klopp's interview pre-season when he was away in the Black Forest in Germany, and he said he wanted his team to be a possession-based team. He's always wanted that. He doesn't like being a counter-attack team. Go on, Salah. Go Salah. Oh. Joe Gomez. Oh, wrong pass. Should have given that back pass for that. Well done, Joe. Stop the attack though. Oh, this is a referee that fucking didn't give Wolves the penalty, didn't it? Simon Hooper. Make sure they put in the proper... They will. But then it's all about the fitness levels after that, because Spurs, you know, they weren't great against Arsenal, but they still managed to score against them. So we need to shut up shop. We need to control the game. We control the game. Spurs have nothing, not even on the counter attack. No. Allison, great ball out to Robertson. Verge, well done. Ooh, that's unlucky. McAllister played into the right area when nobody was there. I think Robertson was between dropping back to give him a hand or moving forward and accepting the ball. And Diaz wasn't over far enough on the wing. Oh, I'm battling a bug as well, or like a flu bug, but without the flu. You get me? It's all in the bones and the aches. So it's probably going to come on strong in the next few days, but I have a big festival to play tonight. Yeah. Handball. He's leaving off handballs. Don't give him a volley. I know. Probably going to complete the full thing this year for kids. I'm not even going to buy that one. I'm not a fan of it. It looks nice. And I never really bought the purple kits that we've had. I think the last one I bought, something like that, was like the black with the purple and the white going through it. Never been a fan. I'll buy green ones and I'll buy yellow ones, white ones and reds. It's better than most of the last purple kits. But I just won't be buying it myself this year. Ooh. Oh. Is that? No. Go on, Diaz. On, you have him. Just trap the what? Well done. No, Jesus, nah. You mean sympathy pregnancy? Nah. Alright. You want Spurs to kind of grow into these games a little bit. It is tight, yeah. Ball up the line. Diaz. Oh, so there's Salah. Is he going to move? Head it out. Oh. On Salah. Lund. Need to be retaining that ball there, lads. Passed between 4 Liverpool players. Don't leave him to the side. Well done. Great block, Van Dijk. Well done. So, well done. Well done, Joe. Great ball. Been really impressed with Joe Gomez lately. You go. Picking up the positions he is as well. One more. What's that? Well, you get Umbro sponsor. Do you know Umbro, yeah? I like Adidas though. I think Liverpool's always been associated with Adidas. Lads, if you're on Facebook, say hello. You get those pop-ups will also appear for the YouTube guys, and they can talk back and forth. Or you can follow the link that's in the chat on Facebook and come straight to YouTube. That's it. Great ball out to Salah. Let's go. Swing it, swing it. Oh. Well done, Gakpo. The first I've seen a Gakpo in all the game. He lost the ball. And win it. Ah. Ooh, Jesus. Ali did the right thing to not palm it out in the middle. He trusted Robertson next to him. Not seeing enough from the front line at the moment. Everybody else is doing okay. Of them coming and get tired after like 16 minutes and then just start to give up, and we constantly push them. Every game that we won 3-1, one player got injured from the opposition. Oh, did I? Jesus. Go on, win it. Well done, Diaz. Well done. Well done, Diaz. Go on, get it. Good across the ball at that stage. This is where he has to cross it there. Yeah, Diaz has to cross it there. When he's turned back inside, then he has to whip it inside. The lads are waiting inside. Only fault in these games is that he doesn't cross it enough. That's so Basley. That's it, William. Right. Well done. That's it. Well done, Joe. Very calm passing. Switches on. There you go. Great ball from Szoboszlai out to Diaz. Completely stretched Spurs. There you go. Gakpo! Oh, McAllister. Oh, Robertson. Oh my God. You see, you had two double saves there. Brilliant. So calmly passed out of the back line there, Liverpool. Ah, that first touch from Gakpo. He should have turned it back. It was the touch from Gakpo let that whole move down. Oh. Yeah. Absolutely. Ball out the line. Said Szoboszlai. Diaz. You were in the back, you did. Throw it to Liverpool. Is that touch? It's just. Should have been slightly back forward, because you always pull yourself slightly back further from the position that you want the ball in. Oh. Let's look at the closing down. Well done. Well done. Ah, it's not a free kick, ref. That's not a... McAllister wins it, but then Kulusevski falls over him afterwards. So he wins the ball, and McAllister can't get the ball up, and Kulusevski falls over him, and then it's a free. That's not a free kick. That's it, well won. That's it. No, lads. Ali. Matip. Well done. Spurs are going to try and close us down early at the start, and if we pass around, we're going to tire mentally. Because Ange will have his players playing that way, so I like Ange Postecoglou. Well, Klopp and Richarlison making faces at each other for some reason. Yeah. Lun Ali. Over the top. Lun. Where's Romero holding his face for? Ah, come on. It's not even, it was the back of the arm. I know, it's a forearm. Grand. That's exactly what I was thinking when you jumped up and did that 10 years ago, man. Yeah, he's the real deal, bud. Oh yeah, so that's it. Come on, Verge. Oh, yeah. Chad's could arguably be world class if you got the nonsense out of his game and just crafted. No. You couldn't. He's trying to get his hands so far behind his back for Virgil van Dijk. It's his elbow. Hans looks like a fella that can't bring himself to ask for a penalty against Liverpool. He's just like, maybe. I love you, Liverpool. No, that's out. Well, look. Oh. So. Closing is good. Watch the ball through the middle. There you go. Well done. Those balls that they played through when we cut that tight in would have to be like super tight. The Salah, well done. Well done, what? Ah, give it in. Yeah. When Salah had the opportunity, he should have noticed Sabasli running inside him and he should have given him the ball. Instead, he tried to turn back with it, thinking he was going to be in trouble. He's on. He's on. No, he's not gone early. The man in the middle is what I want. Oh, corner. It's not offside. Didn't go up. Because the fell in the middle. Fell in the middle is playing a man, look. Whoever that is, Romero, is it? Yeah. Yeah, called it. Romero. I have a bloody hair from shaving all that stuck on my teeth. Corner taken from the left hand side. That was a great ball in at the. Oh. Well done, Sabasli. I'm 7 to a lovely position there. Excuse me. Let. Is it? Hold on. Man, back to Ali. Back to Ali. Great ball. Great ball. Oh, oh, he won it. Go on, Joe. What a great ball, Joe. Ah, fuck. It just started spinning away last second. No. Oh yeah, brilliant. Well done. There's Andy Robertson. Fine. Oh. Well done. Well done, Robber. Brilliant. You're right, D. He needs to stop bringing crosses. If he brings crosses into his game, he becomes more important. Brilliant. Mo Salah. That's it. It's a corner. That is too. It's a block. Should have been a corner. And Dominic. Mo Salah. Brilliant ball inside. Joe Gomez. Oh my God, he gave a great ball across the box and nobody was at the back post coming in. That's a couple of those in the last couple of weeks he's after doing of those. Hmm. Oh, well done. Ah. You'll have to forgive all the chest clearances now, lads. I just have an issue with the chest. So every so often I just do it without knowing. Yeah. What? Well done, Jones. Oh yeah, it went over the ball. It's an accident. It's accidental. Uh, he tried to take it. It's the top of the ball. Yeah, because he tries to. Jones tried to bend his leg straight away to take the pressure off. It's a joke if it's a red card. It's not a red card. It looks nasty. Look, why is he looking at the? No. Joke. That wasn't a right card. I get it. He's like went down his thing, but there was no straight. Look. Why is he saying off for? It is, yeah. That wasn't a bad tackle. Alright. That one here is still stuck in my tooth. Okay. It's nuts. Yeah. Nuts. Supporters in the ref should have just because I told him to look at it, he should have stuck with his on-field decision. There's no way Curtis Jones was trying to hurt your man. Straight away, he knew that his leg went over the top of the ball and apologised for it. But I mean, like instantly. Katie Ross, how's it going? Yeah, I don't know what to do, D. Great, just watching the match. Oh, well done. Come on, lads. Alright, so all of those predictions are gone out the window now, I think. We're going to go with whatever the fuck we can. Yeah, there is. Alright, let's see Willen. Oh, come on. Willen, let's. Come on. And Newcastle are a better side and we did it against them. It's way too harsh. Way too harsh. I can understand when the referees put up the final shot and say, oh, look, take a look at the final shot first and that'll be your influence. Without showing the motions. Like, he wouldn't have gotten his leg to that position if it wasn't for his leg bouncing up off the ball, which he couldn't control. Look. Look, the majority of this season we've either been down a goal or down a man or both. So well done, Josh. Gomez, I should say. McAllister, great ball out to Diaz. Come on, Lewis. Take him on now. Ah, it's a poor ball from Diaz. Well done. Enjoy it. Sours, well done. And Joe Gomez. Jesus. You're trying to say Joe and he's saying Jones. Yeah, we'll have to get our feet settled a second, but we're doing well, okay? We're doing well at the moment. I think Diaz will be given a couple of chances this half to see what he can do in the 10-man stuff. And Spurs have now figured out that Liverpool are stopping some of the press and keeping shape. Well done. Great ball. Oh, ref. No. It's a door from did. Well done. Charleston, well done. Well done, Ali. Moore's gone more central, is he? Where's Gakpo on the right? On what? Well done. Well done, more. Well done. Diaz! Diaz! Is that a goal? Is he offside? He's off. Fuck. Is he? Have a look at it. Put it in the net and have a look. Fuck. He's on. He's on. Yeah, his foot is keeping him on. His back foot. It is. No. No. He's closer. Nah. Where's the lines? I can't see that from that line to that line. Why didn't they show the lines? Why didn't they show the lines? Where's the lines? Because for me, if you're going by the lines on the pitch and they're cutting evenly and straight, in design wise, because they line them out and they do whatever, like exactly to up the pitch. So if that's the case, Romero's foot is closer to the brighter line than to the line cut than Diaz. So unless it's this part, which I couldn't see. But all I saw was looking at the picture and then they said he was off, but I didn't see any lines drawn, I didn't see anything. Like, don't we see what they see when they show that? Oh, sorry. Lun. Oh. I get out there, McAllister, Lun. Goal. Too easy. Is it offside, no? Is it Charleston offside? Lucky bastards, man, with that tackle. Look at that red man, or red card. No, he's on. Just seeing what Liverpool can do from this. Is he going to keep it going until half time? Or is he going to make a change? Hmm. Come on, lads, you're the better side. They're fucking lucky, though. The goal was good in fairness, but that's fucking lucky. Look at Joe. Come on, sit. Space. That's it, great ball. Oh. Yeah, corner. We see. Get back into the game then, straight away. Yeah. Come on, lads. Corner from Andy Robertson, the right hand side. Ooh. Join. Joe Gomez, right hand side, throw ball. Looks like he's going long into the box. Oh, that's not a free kick, ref. Oh, it is. It is a free kick. Ooh. Salah was on his toes there. He would have intercepted that. Gomez. Gakpo. Lund. Need to be forced to that. Motor Joe, well done. It's not good enough on that left hand side, lads. Ball. Great ball. It was on the shoulder. And nobody's closing up to help him there, so we're just going to have to take our chances when they pop up. And there's that. Game's not over, Tenny. Don't worry about it. Referee will have a look at that at half time, and he'll probably look to even up the odds. He's giving out yellow cards and red cards there like they're confetti. That's it. Come on, Diaz. Come on. Ah, ref. What? Oh, fuck it. Charleston hit the post there, man. Don't believe in that donkey bloody score. Offside. Oh, yeah, because if it went in, it would have mattered then, yeah, because the doggy was blocking the keeper's vision outside. Mm. Like, lads, we're going to have to take as much of this pressure as possible and then have them sweating it. Same as what it was in Newcastle, to be honest with you. Let's go. That's great football out the back, lads. I'll move on. That ball needs to be sooner to him. That ball up to Diaz should have been sooner to him. And Diaz turned around to look for a first. He should have received it then. Oh, McAllister's twice. Well done. That's a Sebastian. Well done. Nice. We go out to Diaz. Robertson inside him. Well, lads, we can sneak one before half time and just steady the ship then after that. Togo Gomez up to Mo Salah. One more. Oh, George, free kick. Well done. Sebastian with a free kick right on the 45-minute mark. 6 minutes of added time. That's Sebastian. Oh, Diaz. Gakpo. And then, oh, it's another free kick there even if it comes back in. At post. How's him down? That's it. We knew where the ball was going. Nunes needs to come on at restart. Robertson for me is not doing enough. Well, Robertson can only do so much down that left hand side. He can't move up anymore. If anything, Diaz will be the sacrifice. He's not doing too much with it out that left hand side. We might as well cancel that left hand side, free it up, move somebody in, and let Robertson run up that side. Yeah. Ali, oh. Oh, well done, well done. Ah, come on. I don't think Gakpo is doing enough for me. So it's an easy shout to just change it up. Gakpo is not doing enough, so you might as well change him for Nunes and bring on the Agent of Chaos and leave Diaz on to terrorize him. Hold on. Yellow card to who? Who dog you? Foul Gakpo. No Salah's on Udoggy, and now Doggy's on a yellow card. Oh yeah, the knee follow through, twisted his ankle down. Right. There's a lovely drifted ball on for Diaz at the back post. Yeah. The ball in the box. McAllister switches it. Szoboszlai. Great ball. Van Dijk. Gakpo! And he's got an injured ankle and he's after scoring. So he's 100% going off. He's hurt himself on that leg because of the ankle. Get in! Alright, get Nunes on. Get Gakpo off. Well done, Gakpo. Fair juice, man. That's how easy it is to tear them apart. They're still fucking Spurs. Right before half time as well. Great ball. And the turn as well. Gakpo, yeah, with his leg. When he kicked it, he hurt it. Yeah. Yeah, you can see his ankles. You know when you kick something and there's a little this, but it's not because of full movement or weight. It's because it's just a weakness there, and it's kind of flimsied. Great goal. Great goal. Get in. Come on. They all laugh at us, they all mock at us, they all say our days are numbered. Born to be a scout, victorious to be. That's what it's all about, lads. Hold on, get back into it. Yeah. We're down to 9 men now, lads. Right at this moment. Is he allowed back onto the pitch, ref? So, hold on. Oh, sorry, I can't even see her. I was only saying it before, and that he wasn't doing enough. Hold on. Go on. Great ball. Go on, more. Hold on. More. Lay it off, bye. That's it. Sebastian. The Gakpo is just hurt. He's hurt. He's trying to run, but he can't. He'll be switched with Nunes at half time. You could also make our width a bit tighter and bring on Gravenberg. Go on, Joel. Great ball outside. Mo's on the left hand side. There's Diaz making a run in the middle. Robertson on the outside. Great ball! Oh! I don't say that. I like Craig sometimes. So I like everything about Anfield. I like Craig on that. I just didn't like some of the lads who used to come onto the show. I didn't like them at all. And I don't care about saying that online. I've said it even in little conversations with them lads. I just didn't like them. I thought they just made the... Because Craig is smart, man. He knows his stuff. You know? He knows the game as well. He knows how to do this. But bringing the wrong element in with him. But now it seems like he's back on his own again, doing his own thing, and he's better off doing that. Used to be a lad that used to be behind the scenes with him on the camera, and he was sound. Was it John or something? I forget his name. He was sound. There's two controversial red card instances that ref has been in this season, and the first time he got banned for a game for a week. The blood whistle. Oh no, it's half time for me. Sorry, I should have said that. Sorry, the half time. Turn this off here a second, and then I'll pause that. Reset second half. All right. So what I'll do there. So Gary Neville was saying it, and the people on the thing were saying it that they didn't think it was a red card. They understand the way he's like kind of finished up coming down the leg, but there was no intention for him to be straight on. That could have been a leg break or anything like that. It was accidentally up off the ball. Like if anything, he tried to go and win the ball first by scooping it, and then when he decided not to, he tried to kind of get onto it, and then it just bounced his leg off it and went up. You know, it's just one of those. And he was unfortunate. The yellow card should have been enough. There stuff there. Stay away from Palace and the spiders bear. yeah. We get lost in this motherfucker. It's trimmed down though recently. I've been trimming it down a small bit. Like it's the hair you should stay out of. Look at the length of this bitch. Yeah. This thing's going on long, man. It's getting there. I need to trim it though to get it healthy. I'm leaning towards match fixing on this one. Huh? Ref's decision this season has been so hard. They have. And you know, it wouldn't surprise me, man. It wouldn't surprise me if the like I'm not a conspiracy theorist or anything like that, but if somebody was going to influence so big, have so much influence on refs really fast, and then the refs knew that they couldn't get into shit from it going forward because it wouldn't have mattered because they were going to get the pay there, it would have been the Saudis. That stuff would have been going over here to say, like, you know, sort a couple of matches out this way and that way and whatever, and you know, come the end of the season, we'll have jobs in Saudi Arabia and you'll be making $1 million a year. You know, you say that to a referee, like, referees are not making that any good kind of money, you know. I think some of them, one or two of them were making like 16,000 or 20,000, like the max was 20,000 as you went up the ladder and the tier. So, per game. So if you're only doing like 9 to 10 games, they're barely on 200k a week for some of them, you know. So you turn around to a referee and you say to all these referees, we'll give you $1 million each a year. I'll turn anybody's head. So I'm not conspiracy theory. I'm not saying that's the case either, but I'm just saying if you were going worst case scenario, because it's just some of the refs' decisions this year has just been ridiculous. And I don't mean just against us, like that, whatever about that one. That, I mean, that's a 70-30 call there, and that, you know, it's subjective, and the right way would have been to call how did Curtis's leg get to that point in your man's leg, and it's because the ball scooped it up and over, and then the minute he's seen that his leg was about to do that, he bent his own knee to take the pressure or the strength off coming down top of the leg. Straight leg on that, red card. Because the fact that when he hit it, he tried to scrape his leg down the way and bend his knee. You know, there was no intent there. No intent. Listen to this. See, it looks like he was trying to scoop around it as well. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it looks like. He tries to scoop it. See, he tried to scoop, and when he did, he was trying to lean down around it. It's not a red card. Mm. 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 Yeah. Even Townsend is saying that even because he got a lot of the ball as well. You know? Yeah. We had a +2. The season that they called us that, right? We had +2 on VAR of a decision that shouldn't have gone away or something that went away. And that was the James Milner being offside situation with a goal into Sadio Mane or something. But then like United had the most, Norwich or something had the most, and then United had the second most with +13. Great goal from Gakpo. If Szoboszlai is in that team for the whole season and Gakpo does that, Szoboszlai is fucking screaming in his ear to not lay it back to him. It was then. I haven't looked at it in the last couple of years of who the benefit there. Well, that's just, yeah, some of it last season I did look, but no. They really need to get Adu Doggy because he's a young lad, and Salah can really make him go in for a tackle, because if he makes 2 or 3 bad tackles, he's getting a second yellow and off. Is that? Yeah. So Jones is now banned for like 2 to 3 matches. I don't know if he's going to get the 3 matches. I don't think it was intent, so it's just 1 game, I think. The ref goes to the monitor just to look at a freeze frame of what, because it's just all looking at. That's what Gary Neville was giving out about in the game as well, and the other pundits, to be fair to him. They said, why are you showing him the last still of where his leg ended up and not the fall where it was going and not how it got there? And then they showed it afterwards. But sure, once you have that image in the referee's mind, it shows him already that he should be given a red card. So whoever's inside in that thing was influencing the red card. He wanted it to be a red card. So whoever was on the VAR was influenced it to be the red card. So one. Cheers, T12. Yeah, no, the lads that do our music videos, I edited some parts of it and I got them to do it in a different way as well. So they added in some pieces for me as well, which is cool. And then that actually they did a majority of, like I told them, so I did, okay, the only way to explain is that I'd already a video done and I wasn't happy with a lot of parts. But I showed them how to do the ghosting part with me moving up, how to do that and what I wanted. But I said, did they be better with the timing and the equipment that they use is better? So I asked them to do it on theirs and then it just made it way better. Yeah. Oh, the drone. That was me in an aeroplane. That was us landing in Munich. It was done from this phone. The wife's phone, is it? Yeah, no, there was wife's phone. The wife's phone took that one. I got one from straight up. And she got the one that was coming in like that. Right, lads, give me a couple of seconds. I'm going to go and get myself some Pepsi Cherry. Because then I have to, after this, I got to get dressed because I've got a festival to play at 10:30 tonight. It's good though, it's only like 30 minutes that way. Not even. Aye. Yeah, everything was done from my phone. None was done from a proper camera, no. All of it. I've a Xiaomi 12T Pro and she has a Samsung. Whatever the latest Samsung was, 22 or something. I don't know what it is. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot to leave you my advert. I'll be right back.
Look smouldering, bye. More smouldering. Even more. No, it looks like you're fat. No. Back. Okay.
Oh yeah, lads, what's the crack? This is Kev.
I am Kevin also. We are here to introduce our new at least once weekly podcast. It is called The Kitmen. It is about all things football. So we'll have Premiership football, European football, international football. It'll be a feast of football. There'll be comedy sketches, there'll be special guests, there'll be regular guests. If you're into football, this is the place to be, to get your content, to get your news, to get all the gossip. Everything will be here. Obviously, it will be introduced by me, Kevin, and
also Kevin.
So do tune in, lads. Don't let us down. Kevin needs all the support he can get. The Kitmen. Fucking amateurs. Did you press record that time? No, or what? Oh Jesus!
Still hard.
It. Oh, for fuck's sake!
And action.
Oh yeah, lads, what's the crack? This is Kev. You left me, mate.
Kitman, isn't that right, Kev?
It is right, and the old kicky boxing.
And action. Salah, do, 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 do. Aha, man. No, but Scrack lads, Kev.
And this is Kevin also. We are the Kitmen. This is just a quick introductory video to introduce what we're going to... That's not even fucking making sense.
It's a quick introduction video of how to not do this at work. Stop looking at the camera. Stop looking at it.
I have to look at it. I have to... How else is this going to fucking work? Are you ready?
Oh yeah, lads, what's the crack? It's Kev.
This is Kevin also. We are the Kitmen. This is just a quick introductory video. Just telling you a quick bit about...
And go.
Hello, my name is Kevin. And this is Kevin also. This is a quick introductory video about our new podcast, which is called The Kitmen, which will be on once a week at the very least, talking about all things Premiership football, European football, and just football in general.
And Salah.
And Harry Kane.
Are we on? Ready to go? Hello, my name is Kevin, and this is... Kevin. Also. You're supposed to, when I do that, say Kevin.
Kitman! Scrack lads. Hi Kev.
Hello, my name is also Kevin.
Look smaller than by. It's fine, I'm going to have to do. Look smaller than by. More smouldering. Even more. No, it looks like you're fat now. Back. Okay. Oh yeah, lads, what's the crack? This is Kev.
I am Kevin also. We are here to introduce our new, at least once weekly podcast. It is called The Kitmen.
So that second half is already on, but they were still talking over the second half. Jota's on for Gakpo. Right. Yeah. So, yeah, that wasn't offside. I want to see the lines and that. What's the time? Oh, 45. I'll wait for it to get to 46 and then I started. There you go. Diaz. Yeah. They're saying about the lines as well. Why weren't the lines shown on it? Well done, Joe. Yeah. Free kick up, well done. Alright. Well, I'll have to tell her to wait for that. Yeah. Aye. Yeah. Oh yeah. What? Jota starting on the right. No, he's not really. I think he'll swap at Salah. They'll confuse him first. No, Panav, I was saying that in my stream, buddy. I was saying it straight away. I said, where's the lines? I said, because Romero's foot looks closer to that coloured line than the... Because they were going from the dark lines to the bright lines, and if they're normally done perfectly across the pitch, right, within an inch of... I know, I don't understand it either. Sebastian, the line, fine. Ooh, no, that has to come inside. Yeah. Hold on. Good ball. And Diaz. Ah. If Diaz knew he was going to give it to Salah there, he should be ready to turn back inside and flick that forward. Well done, Diaz. Great closing down. No, McAllister. Sabasli. Oh no, don't give it to Diaz. See it. Go on, Verge. Well done. Oh, Jota. Fucking hell. Fine. They're going to come at us in the early second half to try and get the goal advantage back. Oh, great save. Great save. Allison, come on. Well done. Great clearance. Come on, Salah. Take him on. Ooh. It's a free. Oh, well done. Matip's been great clearing. And chase it down. Oh, lucky. On Joe. Well done. Well done. Oh, give him Clug. Well done. Fine. Well done. Well done. Ooh. Well done. Ah, come on. That needs to be quicker. Get across. Jota, get across. Oh my god, what a save. What a save, Ali. Oh, lads, remember what time I'm on up there. So before you put anything into the chat, I hope that's the save that was from the first one, Panov, I think. I'm just leaving you out. Remember the time. I don't know whether that was that save or the other save. Just reminding me to tell you. Ooh. Well done, Verge. Well done. Well done, Joel. Like Salah's always on his toes, ready to go. And well done. It's ours, isn't it? It's a great save. Once we bypass that press. No, Verge. If bad. Joe. Get down the floor. Well done. McAllister up to Salah, brilliant. Go on, Joe. Oh. Counter attacks have been very nice from us when we do get the opportunity to get past the press. Great. Great ball from Verge. Joe knocks it back. Jota. Ooh. On the other way. Come on. Too soft. Well done, Maka. Up the line. Up the line. Well done. Well done, Maka. Brilliant. Sabasli above the top to more. No. Oh, one. Jota won it. Well done, Jota. Come on. No, it's a free that way. Well done. See, that was a free kick a mile away. Ah, come on. Don't chip it from Verge. Ball up over the top to. Ooh. That's it. Well done. Well done. There's the ball out wide. Not even pass you for or Jota. Well on Verge. Oh. Jeez, that's twice that Basuma has nearly played it in front of Salah. He'll make one more of those mistakes that Salah take it. Like Salah's toe was that close. The ball on the back. Well done, Joe. Ali, that was yours. Well done, bye. Salah's gone, is he? There he goes. What a ball. More Salah. Running down the wing. Salah. Salah. Lala. The Egyptian king. Ooh. Well done, Joe. Ah. No. Well done, Andy. Well done, Andy. Well done. Oh. It's counter-attack against counter-attack here. Robertson did really well there to sprint across. One, Diaz. Oh, that needs to be right next to Salah in those ones. That's the first time I've seen Diaz really getting inside and creating space for Sabasli and Salah to run into. Oh, it's a great ball. Ah, no. It's offside. It's up. Nearly the exact same goal. But it's not. Yeah. He is, yeah, he's off. See, Madison wouldn't be getting that space now if Jones was still on, you see. Yeah, ball out. And Joe. It's poor from Joe there. He's probably knackered at this stage. Well done, Joe. Yeah. Diaz, and you could see what you call it on for Diaz, Nunez. Well done. Well done. The fuck? Hmm. Give him a shot. Lol. Oh, Salah should have left it. Don't know. If Salah left it, there was Diaz running away up the wing. Yeah, you could see Nunez on for Diaz in it later, but only when Diaz is kind of like knackered. Oh, that's poor. It is. But we're very compact. We're very solid. And we can easily do this. We've seen it in the season that we're very capable of doing it. Just have to keep our structure. That's like one Ali. Ali kicks it out. Oh. That needs to go to wing there, Ali. Well done, lads. We're still winning the back well in positions, and yes. Well done. Robertson looks fucking tired. Allison's giving away to Richarlison. Well done, Joe. Well done. Cheers, Ross. The Spurs are going to get one or two chances. We just have to keep them at bay and just do what we did to Newcastle, really. They did us a favour there. Hold on. There's more. Go on, so what a touch. One more. One more, you have him. Keep going. Basuma got won it back. Won it well. No, it's not, let's not win it. That's not a free kick. Fucking terrible referee. Great running from Salah. He went over himself. Well done, boy. Let's keep going up. Well done. Ooh. Well done, Sowers. Go and kick. How's that a corner? What? That referee is fucking shit. He is blind. Look. That went out. Yeah. It's a goal kick. Ooh. This is awful. This is the same. This is why he's the guy that got banned after not giving the penalty against Onana, against Wolves when he took out the two players. Same ref, Cooper, whatever his name is. Shocking. Oh yeah, I would say. Go on. Go on, you're playing it behind him. Go on, go. Go on, more. Look at Jota. Ball needs to be played in early. Not going to get opportunities like that. We can't hold it too long. Going to go to play. Well done. I think he's holding them off just because of his knees thing. I think he's holding them off for the last second till Spurs start to tire. When you do, you bring on Nunes and he'll cause mayhem. Go on, Joel. Play it early, Joel. Well done. He wins it back though. Well done. Brilliant football. Switch it out. Come on, man. Robertson's passes look tired, man. Go on, Joel. What's he giving Jota a foul for? Was that intentional? What? He trips himself and Jota got a yellow card. Yeah. What is this ref seeing? So if the player's running away, and even if, let's say, you rub a leg off somebody or something like that, but then you take the next 2 steps and then trip yourself over, it's a free kick from that guy? A yellow card as well he got for that. I can see this ref being dropped next week again. I'll be honest with you. Well done, Joe. Go on, well done. Go on, Jota. Give him help. No! It's a free kick. It's a free kick. He's going to give him a red card. So that second tackle. Right, when's that? Wait. Let me see this. Right, sorry. That's a free kick. Probably a yellow card. The first one wasn't. This referee is officially the worst referee I've ever seen in Premier League history. I can't smile at that, man. That's fucking ridiculous refereeing. That first yellow card shouldn't have been a yellow card. Your man fell over his own feet. Doesn't matter if Jota is striking him back. He didn't put his foot out to clip him or whatever, like, yeah. Your man stride from behind decides, alright. So as he's striding away, he feels the touch and then decides to dive over. Quan. Yes. One more. I've never wanted to win a game so much in my life, to be honest with you now. I'd bring off Diaz. One more. Well done. Diaz will come off, I'd say. Fucking referee is shocking. He's a battle job home referee. Did it at United, we're getting Wolves. He's done it here. Anything that's going on, he's a home referee. What? For that, we do need Salah on the pitch. Go on, and Joe, well done. Hello to him, McAxel. Well done, Mac. Yeah, free kick. Take a breath. Triple sub. Joe Gomez is coming off. He's put in a shift though, Joe. That's the only reason why Joe is coming off. He's put in a hell of a shift. Taro Endo is a black guy, is he? I don't know. Diaz going with Salah. On, great ball. I know. I want to win T12. I want to win because of the situation that the ref has put us in. I want to win to shut everybody up that we can do it with 9 men as well as we can do with 11. I want to put fear into everybody else. Well done. Connor, well done. There you are. Connor to Liverpool. Oh, Van Dijk. Lucky. But his shot has been pulled at the same time. Yeah. Surely Jotas gets rescinded for that first yellow card when they look back at it. They'll see that that's not a yellow card. 3-1 still possible though. Was off, is he? Hope is never lost, man. Hope is never lost. I think they still can. I think they'll wait until the last 10 minutes or so. When they see Spurs start to tire and not making as much chances, they might bring them on just to cause a bit of chaos. It was off, go on, Andy. Set, brilliant. And Sebastian. Great ball, yeah. Well done. Well done. We say this, it's just your jokes are getting worse, Sylv. What's the Wesley? Oh, that's it. Strike and target. Go, don't even pass the Trent. Look. Too easy enough for Trent leaving him past him. Well done. I'll give him a strike. He's going to go up the wing. Yeah. I was like, Trent, don't you move out, you'll leave the left back. I'll give him a shot. Put down Mataro. Uh-oh. As Liverpool suck in, so is Spurs, so that suits us. Gravenberg coming in, is he? Who's your for McAllister? I was thinking that. Looks tired. And we need a stridey outset. Outlet. Everywhere. Used to be on stage, T12. Fucking sweeping it. On Ali. So, go on. Taru, well done. Time. Go on. We've all lost the plot. This game has just been like a what the fuck moment. But like we're already without Jones and Jota no matter what in the next game, you know. Well done, Matip. Matip and Van Dijk have been outstanding in there. Joe Gomez has been outstanding in there. Trent has been too easy to get past since he came on. Well done, Mataro. Well done. Everybody's working hard. Now look for a flick. There you go. Got rid of it. Well done, Mataro. Oh. Oh, no, not a penalty. Well done. No. Lewis Dish. Who do we bring on? Gravenberg, Wataru, Gravenberg, Wataru, Gravenberg, Trent. Yeah, that's 4. We've one more. Captain Chaos to come on in a minute, I'd say. It would not surprise me if Klopp went in there, waited the last few minutes, and then brought Endo back off. That's what I'm saying for Wataru. You might see him coming on for you might see Wataru just being thrown on for like 10 minutes or something to steady the ship with him and bring him back off. Either that or Robertson. Because no matter what, the lads are going to be back anyway. Wataru can play a left back. Give what, you know? They're right on the halfway line. The ball over. That's it. Switch it. Ah, it's poor bot. Endo needed to beat the first man there, man, with that. The first time we've been on our heels going back since this whole process. The referee destroyed this game. Killed it. Killed it dead. Started off such a good game. Liverpool were very good in it. Spurs were even trying to come back into it. What? Oh. No, it's not. It's man fucking Cooper. The fellow who didn't send off Onana when he should have had a red card after fouling the two Wolves players and then got banned the next game. Simon Hooper, is it Cooper? Yeah. Hooper. That's it, well done. Whip on it. That's it. Out it goes. No matter. I'll give him a strike. I'll give him a strike. That's it. The worst thing the Spurs have done, but the best thing for Liverpool was moving Richarlison in centre. Because he was annoying us on the wing. And the minute they started playing in inverted rather than... Oh, go on, go on. That's nothing. Not back for a free kick. Who's he giving a yellow card to now? Where's he showing with it? Aye. What was the yellow card for? Ramirez look. So Poirot is only looking at Robertson. Robertson's looking in the air and Robertson gets the yellow card. I'm telling you lads, Simon Hooper's the worst referee in the entire fucking league. He's horrible. He sees nothing right. He's as woke. Right, well done. Go on, somebody move on. Come on. Go on, sit. On Rotaro. Take him on. Oh yeah, that's brilliant. Sebastian. Connor. What's that for? Oh, smack in the face. Ball has to go long to Van Dijk to be knocked back in. The 89th minute. That's it. Oh, get back, get back, get back, get back. Well done, Ibu. Well done. Handball. Don't give him a shot. Don't give him a shot. Don't give him a shot, Robertson. Oh, thank God. Oh, ref. We take it on, Granberg. Leave him run. Yeah, I last opened them doing about 5 jokes back T12. Sorry, bye. Strange one for me. They brought off a very creative player. And the player that was stopping the most interceptions for Liverpool. What? How have we got lads running over the top? Oh, yeah, we got it. Well done, Trent. Spurs even look knackered, man. Well done. Come on! 6 added minutes, lads. So, I'm a Taro. Well done. Yeah, you mentioned it there. Not only that, like, we got deprived of Gakpo as a goal scorer. You know, we lost him straight after the goal. And then we lost we lost an anchor player in Curtis Jones the way he plays. And we lost Jota immediately. It was stupid from Jota when he was on the yellow card to make that second tackle. But he shouldn't have gotten the first yellow card in the first place. Come on, lads. Learn to try it. That's too easy. I said, Ali, well done. Oh, that's a one, Dominic. Well done. Ah, lucky. Can't do it on his own. Well done, Joel. Stepping out. Well done. Clear it out. Canate! Oh! Went over Canate's head there. Ruffle 37 points. I know what I have, I haven't even checked. What am I doing? Fantasy Premier League. I've only 15 points. How it goes? Well done. Time. Sabasley. Oh. And just keep it on the deck when we're getting the clearances would be great. Or controlled at least. Three minutes, lads. Just move out. Don't give him a shot. Well done. Jesus, man. That's it. 2 minutes left. Why injured? Muscle injury, unknown return date. Jesus, the amount of players that didn't play in my team that normally do play. Like, Bailly has a muscle injury, Darwin didn't start. Kyle Walker didn't play. Trippier got me 9 points out of my 15, alright. Yeah. Alisson got a yellow card, did he? Fine. Oh, go on. Go on. Oi! Free. That's it. That's a weird one. Well. Oh, that's it. Go on, Gravenberg. Well done. Well done. Some great strength. Oh. On Motaru. Press him, press him. Ah, Trent. Even I was saying it. As I was saying, Trent. What you call it was saying, no, don't step up for Trent. Oh, it's an own goal. The man's putting his fucking jersey up because Matip scored an own goal after one of the most resilient games I've ever seen. It's alright, lads. It's alright. Hold your fucking heads up. Robbed in this game, you are. Robbed. Robbed. I luck you, Joel. I luck you, man. Poor. It was a tired lunge away. See this now. Oh, it is poor for Matip. I thought it was more of the outside of the other leg. I thought it was his right foot he went with it, but his left. And your man was celebrating the goal, picking up his fucking jersey and holding it around like a fucking pleb. I'd be embarrassed together. Like, celebrate all you want, but don't be holding your fucking jersey up. Holding his fucking jersey up, looking around to the crowd as if he did it. Man, go for it, lads. Just go for it. Might as well. Sabbasley. Stay there. Fucking Simon Hooper, man. Shit ref destroyed this game. Go on, Verge. So, Spurs have won. No bother, Rassie. Lucky bastards, man. Matip looks so upset as well, man, because he walked his arse off today. What a performance! But I can't even be disappointed by that game. I can't even be disappointed with that. Spurs didn't deserve to win that game. They were shit when we went down to 9 men. They were terrible. They ran out of ideas, everything. And they were still going to be out of ideas. They wouldn't have scored themselves. Only for the own goal. And the 2 red cards were ridiculous. The first yellow card shouldn't have happened for Jota. And that wasn't a red card for And this is not being biased or anything, just because I'm a Liverpool fan, man. It wasn't. That second tackle that Jota made was a yellow card. First tackle wasn't even a tackle. He was just jogging back. Your man was just running in front of him, tripped over himself, and Jota gets the yellow card, looking around, going, what the hell's going on here? Aye, Ross, no bother, man. We have 7 if to stack it and dress myself now, too. Yeah, I want to be leaving here within the hour. No bother, bud. No, I tell you, we know that. That was a different story if that referee, man. This game is going to be all about not what the lads are about the refereeing. It's been terrible. It's been absolutely fucking awful. That Simon Hooper shouldn't be reffing another Premier League game again. He's grassroots football at best. Shit, man. Ah, Carl, we went down to 9 men, man. Spurs are celebrating like they won the fucking league. I can't understand the celebrations from one point. I get it, you beat Liverpool, that's brilliant. Fair dues. But it's how it happened. You know, they didn't do it on the merit of their own. They got a red card. Son, for fuck's sake, boy. Son, Jesus Christ, man. Son is like this into the crowd. Fuck me, man. That's embarrassing. Oh no, we'll go on and we'll just start hammering everybody. But that the referee, man, something has to be said. Something has to be done about the referee. Where was the offside line for Diaz's goal? Where was when the referee seen that there was a yellow card? Like, he actually made the only right call, but because he was put under pressure by whoever was in the VAR, so that goes down to the whole referee team. Jota's red card could probably be rescinded because the first one's not even a yellow. They could appeal that yellow, not the second yellow, because that's a yellow. But the first one was not even a foul, man. He didn't do anything. Your man tripped over his own fucking legs. It's more disappointing because we got beat by a Spurs side that were getting taken or were opened up by us when we had the men on the pitch. And even when we still got down to 10 and 9 men, we were still getting chances in over the top against them. We just didn't have enough bodies to come up and back them up. So no, they shouldn't be reading. Everybody's saying it right there. You shouldn't read it. Or what? That's what I was thinking, John. It's like I'm watching scenes as if they won the Champions League. Yeah. 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 Yeah, exactly, man. I can't see your name at the moment, but what is it? Rookies. Yeah. It's like, I'm not disappointed in the result. I'm disappointed in how the result came about. I'm also disappointed in how Spurs are reacting after this, man. It just kind of goes to show me that they kind of are like the Everton of London, aren't they? Yeah. That the celebrities of the Beatles first. Yeah. I said they weren't winning that game there, man, until that own goal at all. Nothing. Liverpool have nothing to worry about there, man. They defended brilliantly. They cleared out brilliantly. They positioned brilliantly. Klopp made all the right substitutions. They were outstanding. And the lads worked their arse off. It's just such a shame, really. Such a shame, really, because if that was 11v11, Spurs won't win in that game today. Guarantee it. 150 million% the rest of the planet knows this. They were terrible when we went down to 10 and 9. They couldn't do anything. Couldn't break us down. They couldn't do anything. Our counter-attacks nearly came off a few times. At least Liverpool deserved a draw with that game. At least. If you're going by the whole scenario of it. But if 11v11's on that pitch, there's no question. I think Liverpool are winning that easily. Oh yeah, Dave, no, I've been saying it the whole time. We're still saying it here, man. He's onside. So we want to see that. The only thing I can think of is this part. There's no way that was out further than Romero's leg. I have an awful feeling that it's the same ref, Dave, that it's the same fucking ref that didn't give Onana the penalty against Onana, and then they all got banned the following week from officiating again. So I'm sitting here wondering to myself, like that dude is not even fucking League 2 level at best. That Simon Hooper, man, he should never referee a game in the Premier League again. No, dude, it's not off at all. It's working away. Yeah, it's working. I said turn me up. Or unmute, I'd say. Well, going by if they see it as a cynical foul, they'll decide if it's 3 games. But for me, it's not even a red card. For all the pundits, all the people that are there, Gary Neville, all the guys that are on the commentary, for the players that are in the studio, and for the host, it's not a red card, but yet it's a red card. And if he gets banned for 3 games because of it, it's disgusting. And if we're not with the Diaz goal, that should have stood. Man, there's going to be savage. There's going to be savage game or questions asked of this game, man, if people start poking and looking into it. Especially with the offsides and the onside, I should say, and the yeah. So that's going to be talked about for the next while. It's going to be another scenario for what's his name, Baldy from Manchester United's best friend, to come out and have to explain the lines that weren't shown. Hang on, I want to talk here now again. Not a red card. Horrible. Okay, so Jota went not even to tackle the player, he went to scoop the ball away from the player, right? So, because he knew he could get there beforehand, so he was about to scoop it away. But when he did, the ball bobbled, hit his leg up, and then his leg scraped down the front of your man's leg. So he said straight away, sorry ref, you know, my leg scraped down there, it's a free kick, but it bounced up off the ball. Referee gave me a yellow card, and then the guys up in the panel said, go and have a look at it. So he went to have a look at it, and the first image that they showed him was it like one of these fucking idiots that share these images online. So these guys that share images online without showing the whole context of the thing, where the ball or the foot is exactly like this. But all he did was scrape down the leg, you know. When he went in, his side of his foot scraped down the leg because of the bounce up from the ball. So he's like, he's sitting here and he went, boom. So he went, boom, boom. So because he was trying to scoop it this way, because he didn't come in this way, he came in like this, around to try and scoop the ball as he did. Ball scoop down the side of his leg as a man. But the minute his leg touched your man's, he bent the pressure off of it. So he was like, oh, as if to say like I didn't want to hurt him. So he like Jones tried everything possibly when he knew that his leg was hitting you, man, to not hurt the dude. So yeah. Is Mark saying it now as well, is he? So I just, if anybody even posts stuff about this in a positive way, they should never be allowed to watch it. Every person on the planet should just block them because they don't deserve to talk about football. That's why I've got a good time for watching Mark, because I always, you know, he sees stuff and he calls a spade a spade. So I do appreciate what he does. He can be non-biased as well, you know. I'm non-biased as much as I possibly can. Like Spurs' goal, their first goal was very good. They opened us up when they shouldn't have, and that probably wouldn't have happened if we were to settle into the game. It came close pretty soon after the red card, but that shouldn't have been a red card. That should have been an onside goal. So I would have said, this is the funny thing. I would have said if there was an issue with one or two of the events that happen in this game, but it's the opposite that's happened for each event. Yeah, that's what I was just saying that, Dave. It's not just one that we're like, oh yeah, that could have been, or maybe we should have, but it's all of the big calls in this game were wrong. So it makes no sense how it was able to stand. Okay, I've been saying the same thing, dude. Been saying the same thing, man. I've been sitting. All of us have been sitting here on the channel the whole time, and we're sitting there going, how in the hell have they not? How in the hell have they done that and not shown the lines? How in the hell have they allowed Sky Sports showing that? And then, you know, at least some of them turned around and said, well, we don't know what happened there. We're seeing it, but to me it looks like he's on. But then there's no lines shown, so has to be shown. If they could show me the lines there and that's off, that's one decision that they got right out of those. If they don't show the lines, somebody's acting the bollocks. I'm telling you that now straight away. And we would have won it, Carl. That's the difference. We would have won that game, man, if we'd have been on the pitch. Oh, Dave, I said I am not disappointed in the lads at all. Nobody is. Nobody said anything bad about it. Yeah, we get it. Matip went with his left leg to try and clear it. But he was knackered. They just had to defend with 9 men for the majority of the second half. Substitute comes on within 5 minutes. He got 2 fucking yellow cards and he's off. The first yellow card is not a yellow card. How he's gotten a yellow card for that, I'll never know. Like, he's jogging back and your man is straight. Like, your man decides just to run in front of him. And it kind of looks like he's stunned, maybe grazed his knee, but not enough to do anything. But then as he takes the next step and the next step and the next step, your man clips his own leg and goes over. I don't understand. Makes no sense, man. Referee ruined that game. That could have been a really good game between two teams up in similar positions. But instead it was spoiled. But you see, that's the mindset of us. We wouldn't be happy on the other way if it went like that against a team like Spurs. We would have said, fucking hell, you know, just Spurs were unlucky with that red card. I don't think that was a red card. And what you call it would be like that. And I said, I don't think, you know, I think Spurs should have had a goal there. You know, we would have said that, but that's difference in levels of mindset, man. They'll desperately take any points off us that they could. We you know, the points would be yours, but we would say what it is. Watch the highlights, Carl. You have to see it yourself, dude. You're never going to know if you don't watch the highlights. You're never going to understand how bam potty it was. I want to see what Ange says here now. I want to see what Klopp says, if Klopp is going to come over and talk. Klopp's interview is going to be a special one. The worst thing about all of those situations is the Jota decision to make that tackle in that role. Like that's probably the worst decision out of all of that. That was the right decision for that to be his second yellow card. But it's not his first one wasn't a yellow. That's the difference. So he should have only been on a yellow. And Jones, man, I feel so sorry for Jones. He's been flying for us. Are you back home now? Even Ange's saying that Spurs couldn't handle Liverpool the last 10 or 15 minutes of the game because they were playing well and defending well, and he said that Spurs couldn't vary their attacks enough to get past Liverpool, and they got lucky with the flash ball across the box for the own goal. For me, I probably would have liked to seen. I know Wataru came on and I was raving about him the other night, but I probably would have liked to seen Darwin on instead of Wataru, because we were going to be defending the same way anyway. Szoboszlai was in there. You know, if you're going to bring on Endo, he spent most of the time kind of challenging up front. I would have preferred Darwin there causing mayhem, and they probably wouldn't have had as much attack because they'd be so worried about him. I'm trying to look at it here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Surely Kelly she's going to ask. I mean, she's Dalglish's kid. She's going to push for her. She's got to ask the right questions of Ange. But will she mightn't ask of it of Ange, Postecoglou, but she might ask of it of Klopp if he comes over. Or somebody might ask Klopp in the interview. And if I was Jurgen Klopp, I'd say, yeah, I'll do the interview with you here now, but can you bring over a TV here and we can watch this decision with the goal first of all. And I would refuse to answer a question, just stand there saying, yeah, bring over that TV first and show me. I wouldn't think so. None of us are happy, man. I'm happy with how the team plays, but no, not one person is happy with what happened there in that game. I don't know, they're finished. So they're not talking to Ange about the decisions because it's not. He's. Yeah, Udagi is good. I put him into my fantasy football team this week. But yeah, that's what I'm waiting to see. Surely Sky Sports have that lined up. The entire planet is watching this right now, waiting to see Sky Sports put this up. That's not a well-deserved win for Spurs. They had more possession because we had 9 men. They weren't breaking it. They weren't scoring a goal until we gave them an own goal. It's that celebration. Was it Porro or Romero, whoever it was, man, was taking off his shirt and showing it to the crowd and everything. Dude, you crossed the ball into an area and a tired defender who was defending 9 men in a team bounced up and hit him and the shin went into the fucking goal. Come on. Going in the opposite direction from where you were playing it. And even if Matip had left it, it was getting cleared behind him. There's a fella standing there like, it's ridiculous. I'd be embarrassed, man, if I was a player celebrating like that. They won't ask the question, Carl, of the Spurs players. Because they'll turn around and say, I don't know, don't care. We don't care. That's what they're going to say. Waiting to see what's going on. Looks like a goalkeeper walking back over. When I see that 2 red cards for Liverpool, yeah, man. And not one of them was a red card. So how many red cards did Liverpool this season, right? So McAllister one was rescinded rightly. Virgil van Dijk, to me, still wasn't a red card. That was 8 o'clock. 9. That's 4. There's the Verge and McAllister one. What was the other one? Because I remember before Jota's one, they were saying there was 4 red cards already this season with what's called rescinded, or 3, was it? Or 4 already this season with. Who else got a red card? Fucking the dude in the goal top, they showed him again. He was up there staring his top like this and the whole lot. Again, man, the fans would be happy to get us up that. But they're at the stadium, so some of them don't see the stuff that goes on. Like if they go and they watch this game outside of that, which they won't tonight because they were there and they want to live in the moment. But if they go and they watch this there, they'll be saying, how the fuck did that game just go that way? It's just the Everton of London, it looks like to me, Dave. When you act like that as a fan base or as players or a thing, and you're doing that, that's an Everton mindset. There's Jones even knows that good. They're showing they're showing everything that's happening. Gakpo, even Gakpo. More reaction next. Come on, the fuck, I need to get dressed and everything. I gotta go put on a suit and some skinny jeans. I've got a camera crew coming over tonight. There's a camera crew arriving here around 8:30ish, like in a half an hour or so. And then they're coming with us to the festival because they're going to film. I don't know if you've seen the videos that we put up online with the Hush recently, but we're making another video of that tonight so we can have different festivals, more festivals to show up. That's what I'm waiting on, Dave. That's what I'm waiting on, kid. We're playing Kilmeady Festival tonight. So it's a big full moon rising festival. Sorry, what do we call it? Kilmeady Festival. It's based in Kilmeady. but it's called full moon rising because it's based around the time that the full moon always rises every year. So, and directly above the town, so it's pretty cool. So that's full swing down there where we're playing the main act at 10:30. So we leave all the other ones going off on before us, and then we go on at the end. I'm sick. Like my aches and kind of eased off, but I need to take a steroid there now in a minute for my chest. And I should be taking it now actually, because they're going to take a good 2 hours to kick in. The three of them. Sinuses and everything, man, are killing me. Helps with the fucking pressure relief and shouting at the screen a little bit, but then when I start to relax a small, but I feel the what. Just cat. What the fuck was I going to say? At the 8 o'clock. Country music. Was it? Turn it up and turn the lights down low. Any man of mine better walk the line. Better show me a pleasing, teasing, squeezing kind of time. I need a man who knows. So you know what I mean. I like Sinead Twain back in the day though. And Tim McGrath was good. Travis Tritt was another one, wasn't it? And I started out liking a bit of country and stuff like that. It's the folk that I kind of can't get my head around a bit. Oh, I should have changed that time or that score to 2-1, but I'm not going to because it's undeserved. Foo Fighters. I like the Foo Fighters. I have a few bands, man. Depends on the genre, really, you know. Because I'm appreciating a lot of old rock a lot more since playing with these lads as well. You know, so some great riffs and stuff in there. It's just that, you see, I grew up in a scenario where I grew up kind of north side, and you got into whatever was kind of in the charts at the time, and I always had an ear for rock on the side. So, and then when I started going out in the scene, there was all like a karaoke scene, and you'd sing whatever made people cheer the most, and wouldn't be the music that you were into, and you'd be sick of singing it, but then you'd never have time to kind of go and listen to anything else. Bobby Seeger's good, yeah. We used to do what we used to for him. Just take those old records off the shelf. No, don't. The red car for Curtis Jones they're looking at in order. Let's have a look. Like you could see it, the leg comes around to scoop the ball. Like he doesn't like bring it up and then try and go down into the player, you know. No, it's not harsh. No. What are you talking about, Townsend? Letter of the law. So, Townsend, we understand. We get it. Letter of the law, it's a red card. But if you're telling me that he touched the ball... Let's have a look at this. It's harsh. You see that he was trying to scoop, then maybe plant the leg and scoop it away. But instead, the way the ball was bobbling, just knocked his leg up a bit to the right. God. I want to see this. I want to see this. It was a really fast decision on that VAR, man. Where's the lines? Nobody's seen a version. Not one person. That's onside. Simon Hooper and his team are going to be let go for next week. I guarantee you. That's on. It's onside. I can draw a line across the screen right here now with a ruler. I'm looking at the angle here now, and I'm seeing that even the sleeve of his arm is behind the foot. Who's on VAR tonight, lads? I'm smelling biased, or I'm smelling... I've never said this before, but I'm smelling something nasty going on there. But they can turn around and do that now and then make a mistake afterwards, and then nothing will happen to them. So they can leave it happen as it happens and then say, oh yeah, we made a mistake, sorry about that. Here, you. Here's $5,000 each, take the week off. You know? PGMOL needs a revamp, man. It's at its worst in history. I bet you any money VAR is going to turn around and say, oh, the system went down and we had to make a call at the time. I bet you they do that. I bet you 100,000,000% PGMOL and VAR are going to come out and say, oh, VAR went down at that stage. And we just had to go with the ref's on-field decision. Or the linesman's on-field decision. So... which is an absolute joke. Like that ball was great from Madison to Richarlison to Son's goal. It was a really good work goal. Really good work goal for Spurs in their first goal. What a way to lose a game, though. That's the problem. It's how we lost the game. I'd love if we went toe-to-toe with Spurs and they beat us. I would love if they beat us, but if they did it in the right way. But it's just the celebrations that they did, and that it's just... yeah. Verge was brilliant when Crosser was coming into the box where he laid it down, got the assist for Gakpo. There's a great goal. Gakpo instantly injured. Well, he was injured before that. When your man's knee rolled down his ankle, I think. So he could be out for a couple of weeks, Gakpo. So not only that, he scores the goal, we lose him for a couple of weeks. Now we've lost Curtis Jones and Jota as well, all in one game. Yeah, the first goal, Carl, was good by Spurs. I said that, like, it was a good goal. But we immediately scored after that, and that should have been a goal. Oh, sorry. We immediately went 2-1 up after our goal, and we should have been a goal. Nah. I want to see this. Yes, we saw of course, Townsend saw the little toe thing with the knee, and I think. Yeah. Uh, but what touch? Yeah. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Maybe if I stay, I'd need to leave here at 8:30 to get there 9 o'clock. And it's 9:15. Sorry, lads. Yeah, well, Jones, Jota's one. The second one was a stupid thing to do. Like the ref could have left him off instead. It was a bit harsh, but first one wasn't even a yellow card. Accumulation of tackles is 3 or 4 in a thing where you kind of say, "All right, take it easy, take it easy." Then because there was the tie across the tie thing. That's just a foul. You get on with it, not an accumulation. The next one where he's running back, he's not meaning to stop your man's feet in front of him. But for some reason, I think maybe he's stood or something, touched Jata's leg, but then he takes another 2 steps and trips over his own leg. Because of that, that shouldn't have been a yellow card. That's what I'm saying. Second one was definitely a yellow card. Yeah, I don't get the whole jersey raising thing from what's his name, Paro, and I don't get some of the players bringing out and walking their kids around like they just won the league and it was the end of the season. I don't understand that either. I gotta get dressed fast. 14 over there. Yeah. All my clothes are ready and stuff. Shirt is ready, all this kind of stuff. And I had a shower before I did the stream, which is great. So it's just a matter of doing me here, jumping in the suit and going. Yeah, still though, we should have 11v11 on that pitch today and we're beating them. They know that. That's why all of these weird celebrations are happening. They knew that some of the chances that we were getting in that game, even with 10 and 9 men, were threatening to them. I wonder how long I put the car on charge today. I got to look at 85%. That's alright. I put it on charge a few hours ago because it's only, you can only get like with this plug, you can only get like 2 kilowatts or less, and it went from 64% up to 85, which is good. Gained 21%. Because it is an i4 M50, so it's a bit of a beast of a battery in it. Right, that's everything is done here. I'm gonna have to go because they're only talking about the winner now. They're not even. If something happens, I'll watch it on the way, but I'm gonna have to get dressed. So I will see for Union this week because I'm not over for that now. The lads are going over themselves. That was unlucky for Matt, man. That own goal. So unlucky. And who's in behind? Yeah. Quick. He was tired. That's what I'm saying. Like, because normally Matt would be in that position where he's standing there, or Verge would be in there standing there ready to scoop it away, but I won't be able to hear, lads. I won't be able to stay in here from that. I'm going to have to move because I'll have the camera crew coming down in a minute. I don't want to be half naked standing in front of them. Backstage stuff. Statement coming in. Yeah. Right, lads. Nice one for coming. I'll see you for the Union game on Thursday. Oh. Statement. Significant human error. There we go. Oh, it should have been a goal, they said. They failed to intervene. PGMOL said it should have been a goal. So why are we not sitting here at 2-2? I said that. Gary's saying exactly what I said earlier. That those lines are laser. They line out the pitch to make these designs on the pitch. It's perfect. Like, he knew not to run. Diaz well, and here, that's so onside, man. When offsides are getting called wrong, because offsides are the absolutes for VAR, when the offsides are getting called wrong or not looked at, then something's seriously going wrong, lads. Something's going on. Checking. They said the VR was being checked up in the thing. Yeah. That's disgusting, lads. There you go. I want to watch Slap when I get home later. I'll watch that and I'll do something on that. Yeah. Lads, I'll be back on it I'll be around at 1 a.m. if Jack wants to do a show then, because I think there's a lot to talk about in this. I might even get up the video of it, do the lines myself here, right? And see how it works. All I need to do is put it into Adobe After Effects. And if I put it into that, everything is exactly so. If I take the right camera angle and I put it in there, Adobe's lines can even tell you. So anyway, unreal, lads. I'll talk to you later. Good luck.